Next question's from Ben. Ben asks, what do you think about how deeply Disney is integrating Star Wars and Marvel into the parks? It feels like an odd fit to me.
It is kind of an odd fit. Neither one of those feel completely Disney to me. If you think about sort of Disney in a more the most traditional sense, it doesn't mean I think they're completely bad ideas.
Yep. Well, if you compare it to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which also is an extraordinary odd man out at the Universal Park. Yeah. You know, they don't have any reason to be there, but they're enormously popular. Yeah. You know, the most popular things at those parks.
Well, there's two ways to look at it, I think. I mean, does Star Wars not fit in any Disney park at all, or does it just not fit at Disneyland? Because I've heard a lot of people say they don't like it at Disneyland. I agree that it would be fine at DCA.
But Star Wars has been at Disneyland for
but
quite
that was
some
always
time.
a weird fit to me also, to be honest. Like, having Star Wars in Tomorrowland always... It's not the craziest thing. It's not like Monsters like Laugh Floor, but it's a weird fit.
Okay, so the first proper Marvel attraction that ever existed at Disney Park was Iron Man Experience, right?
I think that in terms of a real attraction,
a real true
I think so. Yeah.
And that was like the premise of it for anyone who doesn't know is that the Stark Expo is happening in Hong Kong,
right.
And so Iron Man is in Hong Kong. He understands and recognizes he's at Disneyland. Like he's at Disneyland. He's in Hong Kong. That's where this is happening. So in a way, that makes so much sense to me because it's more aware of the situation. Yeah. Like Iron Man should be more aware of the situation. He shouldn't be like Jack Sparrow, who feels like he's not in Disneyland, right? If you asked him, he probably wouldn't talk about it, right? He'd be like, "Oh no, I'm just like hanging out in my little hideout here. Like it's not a thing."
Right? He's not Disneyland.
Right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But like. The Mickey and Friends characters and Tinkerbell and stuff like that, they are super hyper aware they're in Disneyland, right?
It's true. Yep.
So, I mean, I kind of am okay with Marvel. I'm really curious like how Star Wars will pan out when characters are around. Because characters only exist right now in, the Star Wars Weekend stuff. That's really the only time they have like characters out a lot, right?
Like Star Wars characters.
Right, yeah.
So, you won't see Mickey dressed as Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars
That's super not going to happen.
That probably is not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
But
though
you might see him walking around the park dressed like that.
Yeah, like for when it opens.
It might.
It's super going to be like right outside the land, like celebrating. They might do the grand opening. Yep. But like I think after that it ends very
Although Disney does have a lot of precedence in doing just this very thing.
Oh, I know. They definitely have.
There won't be characters.
They have Jedi Mickey. They have like Darth Goofy. These are the things they definitely have. But I think that they roll those out for special events. I think. But I mean, are you okay with Star Wars and Marvel in the parks? Are you personally offended by this, Greg? You hate Marvel characters.
I'm not a big Marvel fan, so
you hate the Hulk. You think he's the worst.
Yeah, not the Hulk. Hulk's fine. I feel like the Marvel universe is kind of one-dimensional. Like it's not. It feels like it's not a place I want to be.
Yeah.
Like I mean, the stories are fine, but like it's not an environment
because
that I find
the environments aren't.
But is the Marvel concept art you've seen like in Hong Kong, like the concept art of like Avengers base, like cool to you?
It looks okay, but it doesn't. It isn't like, for instance, to use two other examples, I think Star Wars is a better fit. Like the world of Star Wars seems, if I had to choose between Stark Expo and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, I would choose the Star Wars.
Well, yeah, I would definitely choose that between Stark Expo.
But even if I pick other things, if I pick New Orleans Square, if I pick the
Asgard?
Hollywood Tower Hotel, better.
All right.
Better. Yeah.
Better.
As long as it's
a Guardians of the Galaxy themed land where you're in space as a planetary thing, that could be cool too.
That could be. If they pick locations from the Marvel universe that are a little bit more
less human.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Marvel universe is just dirty New York.
Yeah.
Dirty New York.
So less New York, less LA, less America, less the actual planet Earth, maybe elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Cool. All right.